Good morning, children. So, this is part 4 of the chapter Dissolution of a Partnership Firm. In this, we are going to proceed further with the several adjustments. Here, we are going to discuss closing of partners' capital account. That is, at the time of dissolution, how do we close the capital accounts of the partners? So if you remember, while preparing the accounts, first of all we prepare realization account. After closing realization account, we close partners loan account, that we will discuss a little later, and after closing partners loan account, we close partners capital account. So as you can see, after transferring undistributed profits and accumulated losses, realization profit or loss, etc., the closing balance of partner's capital account will be calculated. If there is any deficiency in the partner's capital account, the partner is required to bring the deficient amount. So this implies that while closing partners capital, first of all we will put all the adjustments, we will incorporate all the adjustment, we will give the share of undistributed profit and accumulated losses to the partners, we will give them their share of realization profit and realization loss, and after giving everything, then we will calculate the capital balance of the partners. So if there is any surplus left, it will be paid to the partners, and if there is any deficient amount, that means if there is any deficiency, so in that case the partners are required to further introduce the deficient amount, and the entry for bringing in the deficient amount will be cash or bank account debited, because cash will be coming in, to partners capital account, because it will be increasing the capital balance. The narration can be for deficient amount brought in by the partner. Then when the partner's capital account show a credit balance, that means there is a surplus. So the amount due to the partners will be paid to the partners by the firm. And for such payment of surplus, the following entry will be passed. Partners capital account debited, because when we are paying them, their capital will reduce or close, so it will be debited, to cash or bank account, because cash is going out. So the narration can be for balance due to partners paid by the firm. So this is the way by which or in which the partners capital account are settled in case of dissolution of a partnership firm. Now next is treatment of goodwill. Case number 1. If the goodwill is appearing in the books, so if the goodwill is appearing in the books, unlike retirement, death or admission, here the goodwill already appearing in the balance sheet or existing in the books will not be distributed, will not be written off among the partners, rather it will be transferred to realization account, just like other asset, on the assumption that it can be sold and money can be realized. So in such a case, it will be treated like other assets and will be transferred to realization account. So for transferring goodwill, that is an asset, to realization account, the entry will be realization account debited to goodwill account. Goodwill is an asset, it carries a debit balance. So when we are transferring it, it will carry an opposite, that is a credit balance, and since we are transferring it to realization account, so therefore realization account will be debited. The narration can be for existing goodwill transferred to realization account. Case number 2. When any value is realized by goodwill, that means we have sold the goodwill and any amount is received by selling goodwill. So the normal entry will be passed for asset realized, that is cash or bank account debited, because cash is coming in, to realization account, because we are selling the goodwill which is already transferred to realization account. So instead of crediting goodwill, we will credit realization account. So for goodwill realized in cash. Case number 3. When goodwill is taken over by the partners. So since goodwill is an asset, and if any asset is taken over by the partner, their capital balance decreases, and therefore we will debit the respective partner's capital account. that is partners capital account debited. 2, since goodwill is already transferred to realization account, so instead of writing goodwill, we will credit to realization account, that is for goodwill taken over by a partner. So these are the 3 cases for goodwill. Firstly, for existing goodwill, it will be transferred just like other asset in case to realization account. Secondly, for goodwill sold, and thirdly, goodwill taken by the partner. The next adjustment which we have to do is treatment of investment fluctuation reserve or IFR. So when investment fluctuation reserve at the time of dissolution is given on the liabilities side, we have to check whether the investment is given on the asset side or not. So the very first thing is that if IFR, investment fluctuation reserve, is given on the liabilities side of the balance sheet, the first thing which we have to do is we have to check whether investment value is given on the asset side or not. If it is not given, such reserve will be treated as an undistributed profit and will be distributed among the partners in the profit sharing ratio. On the other hand, if the value of investment is given on the asset side, it will be transferred to realization account. So there can be 2 cases. If investment fluctuation reserve is given on the liability side of the balance sheet, we need to check whether investment is given on the asset side or not. So if investment is not given on the asset side, then in that case, investment fluctuation reserve will be distributed among the partners in the profit sharing ratio, for which the entry will be as we were doing, investment fluctuation reserve account debited to partners capital account. And if the value of investment is given on the asset side, then investment will be transferred as an asset to the debit of realization account, and investment fluctuation reserve will be transferred as it is to the credit of realization account, the entry for which will be investment fluctuation reserve account debited to realization account. Now, see, the following entry will be passed for transferring it to realization account if investment is given on the asset side. Investment fluctuation reserve account debited to realization account. Now, note number 1. Investment fluctuation fund or investment fluctuation reserve is transferred to the credit side of realization account, but it is not to be paid as it is not the actual liability. We are transferring it as a liability, but this is not an actual liability to be paid. Rather, it is just a reserve amount which will be utilized for paying off other liabilities. Note number 2, it should be noted that investment fluctuation fund will be transferred to realization account only if investments are appearing on the asset side. Otherwise, it will be credited to capital accounts of the partners. Easy, children? So these are the adjustments discussed in this video. Further, I hope these are clear to you, children. Now, this is the assignment based on this part. You have to answer the following questions in your register. Question number 1. You have to give the journal entry for the following cases at the time of settlement of their accounts in case of dissolution. There here means the partners' accounts. For deficient amount brought in by the partners, the entry will be cash or bank account debited to partners' capital account. And for surplus balance paid to the partners by the firm, the entry will be partners' capital account debited to cash or bank account. Question number 2. Give the journal entry for the following cases at the time of settlement of their accounts. There again, here means the partners in case of dissolution if the goodwill is appearing in the books. So in this case, goodwill will be transferred to realization account just like other asset. So the entry here will be realization account debited to goodwill account. Then case B, when any value is realized by goodwill. So it will just be treated like sale of asset. So entry here will be cash or bank account debited to realization account since goodwill is already transferred to realization account. And case C, when goodwill is taken over by the partners. So in this case, the entry will be partners capital account debited, because since the partner is taking the asset, therefore the capital balance would decrease. Therefore, it will carry a debit balance to realization account since goodwill is already transferred to realization account. Then question number 3. Give the journal entry for investment fluctuation reserve in the following cases at the time of dissolution of a partnership firm. Case A, if investment is not given on the asset side. So in this case, the entire amount of investment fluctuation reserve is distributed among the partners in the profit sharing ratio, and the entry will be investment fluctuation reserve account debited to partners capital account in the profit sharing ratio. And case B, if the value of investment is given on the asset side of the balance sheet. So in this case, investment fluctuation fund will be transferred to realization account, and the entry will be investment fluctuation reserve account debited to realization account. It will not be paid since it is not an actual liability. So I hope the topics and the entries discussed here is clear to you children. Go through the video once again, revise the entries, revise the questions which we have done, complete all the written work in your copies, in your registers, and just go through the video again and again so that you can brush up your concepts. Thank you children. Take care.